happy Wednesday. It's been a couple days since we were out and about doing some things, but a lot's going on. Just stuff that needs to be done around the house, and then just stuff on the job front and on the job search front and all that. So I got a little sidetracked, but I am ready to show you guys everything that we picked up at Goodwill and the bins, because this has been sitting on my table. It did give me a chance though to wash a few things, because they needed to be washed. Some, tell you right now, are stuffies. A couple puppets. Little dude still does puppets. He still likes messing around with puppets. Although they're not cute and fuzzy stories anymore, they're really well thought out. Maybe you should write this down. Future Stephen King kind of stuff. Just funny, kind of spooky stuff. But anyway, those were washed. He had four or five combo stuffies, just classic looking things that he's incorporating into some silly things. But those got washed, and then a couple other things that I needed to be washed. But other than that, stuff has just been sitting on my table. I probably shouldn't have, because as I'm looking at some of the things that I got out of the bins, aside from a little bit of Lysol, they probably shouldn't have been sitting on my dinner table for as long as they have been. But let me shut up and let me show you guys first the things that we pulled out of the bins, because that's a whole lot of stuff. I didn't get much inside the store. I got 3 things inside the store and then a bunch of stuff at the bins. So let me show you guys the bins. The first thing, I could not believe that this was undamaged. Like, I've checked it over and over again. There is not one stone missing out of this. Now, this may not be everyone's cup of tea. Some people might think it's garish, loud, tacky, but I like it, okay? Look at this gorgeous, blingy picture frame. It still has a tag on it, guys. Somebody was selling it for $39.99, $39.95. $39.95 in the US, and then there's a Canadian price on there as well. But still brand new with a tag. No cracks, chips, no missing stones. It's not all gross and like faded in the back. No fuzzies, no tears even on the felt black. Gorgeous. Are you stinking kidding me? Now the stone is blue. It's the white, and then it has kind of like a smoky blue. So this is going to go perfect on my coffee table with my other kind of blue and bedazzled picture frames. So grab that, and Nan Way, I was going to leave that behind. Okay. I found this thing. Y'all know I love me a bird feeder. Y'all know, as scared as I am of the little birdies, I like to feed them. And I have that one tree out front that's dedicated to bird houses and bird feeders. It's like what I call my birdie bee MB. But so cute. Not broken. Perfectly good. Gonna give a good rinse off to that and stick it out on the tree. Now I have been wanting one of these, guys. This needs some good cleaning. I might spray paint it. I like the color of it, but I've been wanting one of these, and it's because I want to try my hands at planting herbs in it. Y'all know my herbs did not take. My basil is scraggly. My sage never came through, and my what is the other one? Thyme. I think I have thyme out there. Oregano. My oregano is trying. I don't know if the heat, something did it. I don't know if it's my brown thumb or the Texas heat, but my herbs did not take. But I've always wanted one of these, and I finally found one. And let me tell you guys, when I tell you I had to untangle, reclip, definitely is going to get a good scrub down, and maybe a spray paint. I'm not sure, but it's one of these 3 baskets. I want to plant herbs in them and leave it outside in semi-shade. Isn't that cool? But when I tell you guys, the chain and the little bits and hooks were all jacked up. It took me quite a while to get it right, but I finally have one, and I'm super excited about that. This thing I thought was an amazing find. I don't plant bulbs, but I do attempt to plant in the ground at times, or even just for getting the ground started for anything I might have an idea about, because I kind of actually want to put a gate between my walkway and the backyard. And I know this is not a post hole digger, it's a bulb digger, but the fact that it was at the bins and I probably paid less than $1 for it per weight. It's this little bulb post, It still has a sticker on it. Long handle bulb planter. Still has the thingy on it. Now it is a little loose, as you can tell, but I'm just going to tighten these little bolts back here, and it's going to be good as new. Little scrub. Has a little bit of a, there is some dirt on there, a little bit of rust on there, but that's okay. As long as it does the job. I thought that was really, really cool, so I grabbed that. Now, the next few things I'm going to show you, I was so excited about. Now, these are priced individually. Each one of the things that I'm about to show you was $3.99. Well, three of the things I'm going to show you were $3.99, but I think they're absolutely worth it. Man, when I saw this, oh, I love a tooled leather bag. Y'all know I love handmade anything. Totally respect, totally admire anyone that can make a handmade something or other. And it's this little bucket bag. Look at the clasp. It's this little, is this a bucket bag? Just a leather hand stitched beautiful bag. I thought it was so stinking pretty. And it was honestly the clasp that did it for me. The fact that it was in the bins, you guys, and was not scratched all to heck or ripped, or any of the leather strap was unbound, is amazing. But isn't that pretty with an adjustable strap? Oh, love it. The Southern girl in me was like, what? Now, this thing was not $3.99. This went in along with the housewares, but it's a Vera Bradley accessory, makeup, whatever, carry-on. Has your little compartments. Has this zippered compartment right here. Has this little hanger to hang on a closet rod or your shower rod, just to have an easy access to your things. Now, this got a good washing. It smells very Gain and delicious, but all the zippers work. I think it's really cool. It has a zippered compartment here, your two zippered clear compartments there, and this little zipper pouch. You just roll this sucker up, tie it up at the top, and it becomes like a little carry satchel. I probably should not have washed this because it feels a little like I'm gonna have to unbend it some, uncrimp it some. It's not as soft as it was. I mean, the material is, but the shape of it took a beating in the wash. But it is a real Vera Bradley, and I have one, only it's smaller than this. It's way smaller. I think that one is more for like earrings and just like your jewelry that you're going to take along on your trip. But I could not leave this behind, and this was in the wear, so this was probably also less than $1. Now, the next two things I'm going to show you were $3.99, and I couldn't resist it because even inside the store, you don't find these, at least at my Goodwill or my Thrift Town, you don't find these for $3.99. This adorable little adjustable strap Vera Bradley bag. Also got a nice washing. It's a little leather Vera Bradley tag. It's a little Vera Bradley, because you can find a whole lot of fakes, but this has a little Vera Bradley on the clasp, and the little Vera Bradley on the inside. And a lot of people are just like, that is some granny stuff, Mel. And I used to think so too, but there's something warm about it. There's something warm and cozy and homey about stuff like this, so I had to have it. I thought it was really pretty. I thought that pattern was nice, and the colors are kind of subdued compared to a lot of the Vera Bradley colors, which is why I like this one as well. It's this small little backpack. All of the zippers work. It washed really, really well, nice and clean. The only thing with this one, someone lovingly used it for a while, because you see how this little patch on the quilt is frayed and missing. That's okay. I'm just going to clean up the little strings, and it shouldn't unravel because the quilt is right here. It actually stops right there. So I might leave it as is. I might get a little writ, or heck, even with a dang blue marker, because it's a navy blue. I might go in there and cover it up, or I might just not. I mean, somebody lovingly used this and set it down on a whole lot of floors, or up against on a rack somewhere, and it rubbed the material off. But it's really functional. It has lots of pockets for all kinds of things. It's really roomy, big enough for big enough for, no, not a laptop, but maybe big enough for a tablet. You know, your essentials for school or work or lunch if you want to use it as a lunch bag. But I loved it. I love the pattern. It wasn't as bright and crazy as a lot of the Vera Bradleys are. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by my cats. My cats are very interested. There's a lot of lizard activity outside right now, and they are really obsessed with shenanigans going on out there. But anywho, let's continue. So more bin finds. We found another one of these guys. We use these for the masks, little dudes, scary masks, in order to store them so we don't have to like fold them and then it takes forever to take the crease out or to reshape it. Whenever I come across these, I go ahead and get them, and this one was a good one. This is going to house one of his spooky masks. I've named her Loretta. I found this wall pocket. So sweet, and it has kind of like, I thought it was wear and tear from the bins and all, which I didn't mind. I kind of like the look of it. But then the more I looked at it, I'm like, I wonder if it wasn't made this way to make it look old. But it's an adorable wall pocket, and I am actually going to put, if it's sealed properly, I actually want to put greenery in it, some kind of foliage in it. Thought that was really pretty. This was a perfect size baking sheet. I'm thinking for brownies because I have a pan that I use for brownies, but it's glass and it's a perfect square. So the brownies are a little thicker than I would want them. I think this is going to be the perfect size for my brownies. This thing is another thing that I had to fight with. It was all tangled up, but I finally got it. I finally got it loose to where it hangs the way it's supposed to. It's 3 hearts. Now up here it said Coach. In the middle it says Challenger. And then at the bottom it reads Creator. So I don't know where they were using this or what they were using it for. But I'm definitely going to try and scrape off or take off the writing and then just leave it as is. But I thought that was pretty to hang outside on a twirly whirly. I thought that was nice. So I grabbed that. Found this thing. Now I have to sanitize it with boiling water and peroxide, but it's really, really big. I don't know what the brand is. I don't recognize this emblem, and I googled the emblem and I couldn't find a brand. The only thing that kept coming up was Hydro Flask, but I don't think this is a Hydro Flask. My son has a Hydro Flask. I need to look at this goober is looking at my reflection in the window. That's what's happening. As I'm moving, I'm being reflected on the window, and as I move, Martin is like, he's looking at me. I thought he was looking at the lizard lounge out there. But anyway, I don't know what brand it is, but it's sparkling clean on the inside. I'm just going to put boiling water and peroxide and let it soak, and we can get a good use out of that. What else? Oh my goodness, guys. I found another one of these. Now, y'all know I love these for my tiles and stuff. And I kid you not, here lately, things have been happening the way they're supposed to, be like falling into place. I came home the day after we bought this, and the stand that I have my welcome to my garden metal sign on had been knocked over. We have a wayward possum who just doesn't like anything in my yard. And it broke. It was metal and it broke. It snapped into 2 and I can't figure out how to put it back. And I'm like, well, lo and behold, I'm glad I found another one. The timing, perfect. So this is going to go out there with my garden sign. Now, this was adorable. Okay. It's this collapsible. And the zipper works. I just have it open because I had some of that stuff in it. It's this collapsible picnicky basket. Isn't that cute? It's insulated on the inside. See that? I haven't picnicked in so long, but we still like going to the lake. We still like going to the water park. Try and get out to the water park. I thought that would be a perfect little addition for that. But that ain't all, y'all. Hi. Inside, we got stuff. Okay, we got stuff on the inside. Little dude, always loving a tool. Found a wrench. This is going to come in handy. These always do. So grab that. Probably one of the heaviest things we had. I found this beautiful little ceramic heart with ribbon. And it's going to go outside on one of my little kitty hooks out there. Because it fits the aesthetic. I'm watching way too much YouTube. Because now I'm incorporating the word aesthetic into my vocabulary. But it fits the aesthetic that I have out there. I thought that was really pretty. So I'm going to put that out there. I found this cute little jar. And I didn't really need it. I don't have any use for it. I think I might sanitize it and use it for something on the counter. I don't know. Kosher salt or so. I don't know. Definitely more of a bedroom, bathroom kind of thing. But I just thought it was really cute. So got that. But that was in a box full of what I'm about to show you. Full. And so many of them were broken. My heart was broken when I saw that. But thankfully, I was able to salvage 3. Okay? You guys, if y'all know me at all. They still pump. They're still in great condition. This pretty pink. Oh my goodness gracious. They're going to be such a nice addition to my little vanity. There's that one. And this one. Still poofs. They just need a nice washing with some warm sudsy water. And this itty bitty one. This pretty blue one. And it still has the little wand unbroken. But there were at least 4 or 5 of them that were shattered. A lot of pink ones. But there was a clear one. And then a kind of iridescent bluey purple one. That one broke my heart. That one broke my stinking heart. That one, the bottle was fine. But the stopper had broken off. And the little rubber part was stuck in there. And I couldn't get it out. Because I'm like, I could super glue it. And then just for like good looks. But it was stuck in there so awkwardly that I just left it. It broke my heart. But that is everything that we picked up at the bins. And then we went into the store. And I could not resist this guy, okay, for $2.99. Red was 50% off, and I didn't find anything red. But isn't this going to be cute together? Isn't that going to be cute set together somewhere? Florals coming out of here, florals coming out of there. I just thought that was so stinking pretty. And the more I watch YouTube and the more I'm looking at magazines and websites, I'm really loving that country kitchen decor look again. I did that so many years ago, like early on when I first moved out on my own. My dining room and my kitchen were country. It was lovely. I thought so. But I'm starting to like that again. But I'm too knee deep into thrifted goodness to change anything anyway. I don't really even have a look. But it is a look. Does that make sense? A look that's not a look, but is a look? Okay. But anyway, then the only other 2 things that I found there were, I couldn't resist it. Look at this. It's glass. No staining, no glaze. You know, the glaze isn't cracked or anything. Perfect condition. Fits perfect. The lippy's not all gross. Like, ew, that's nasty. It's a twist. And it was $2.99. Here we go again with these itty bitty little Goodwill tags. And this again, the timing is so funny. I am so over the shower upstairs. It's the same shower head that's been up there since the house was built in 1983. And I kind of wanted to get a fancier shower head, but I needed a different arm. This one just, the one upstairs currently is just really tiny, and you just, you know, the head tilts. It's just the basic little shower head, and it tilts, so it doesn't matter how short the arm is. You can still, you know, adjust the head and be here and there and here and there. But I came across this, and it's just a little longer, and it's going to accommodate the shower head that I keep seeing at Walmart that I don't buy because I don't think it's going to work because the arm on mine is too small. It's a little shorter than this. It's not going to work. But I found this. It's the shower arm. It's this thing. Timing was perfect, and $2.99. But that's everything, guys. I was going to incorporate some Black Friday deals. We went to Dollar Tree. We went to do the Dollar Day at Black Friday, and then I ran to Dollar Tree because I needed a few things. But I'm going to go ahead and do a separate video on that, the Dollar Day and the Dollar Tree, because I am patiently waiting for my Temu stuff. Remember my Temu stuff that I said? Now it says they're going to deliver today. I show tracking that it's been delivered to our post office, but our mail carriers will deliver mail anywhere between 9 in the morning until 6 in the afternoon. I don't even understand, guys. I don't even understand. But I know that both packages are at the post office, and so they're being set out for delivery. So if they get here, maybe we'll do a Temu, Black Friday, Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. But that's going to be it for this. I'm going to put away all this stuff, sanitize whatever I need to sanitize, get into the wash, anything. No, I think I washed everything that needed to be washed. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and busy myself with this. Oh, and I have an update, a good, happy update. We'll talk about that when I come back with the other stuff. I have, I guess, a second call. It's definitely a second call. We'll talk about it when I come back. But until my next go around, guys, which is going to be right over, you're going to see me in the same shirt. You're going to see me with the same. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. But until then, because it takes a little while, I hope y'all are having a great week. I hope y'all are having a great Wednesday. And I will see you guys very, very soon. I love y'all bunches. Bye.